Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome to my bedroom on this day a lot of you have been waiting for. It is the season 4 premiere Netflix era of Lucifer. What are we gonna get? The only thing we're certain of is now Chloe has been given the proof she needs to believe that Lucifer is in fact Lucifer, the capital T-H-E, capital L, Lucifer. It could go so many directions. And I'm excited to find out. And I'm so glad that you are here with me. So we're going to get to it. I'm like, where did it go? I know I just had it. I got the big cozy blanket. I'm a little sniffly. I went outside to see there's a light display thing down the street from my house. So Squidlet and I went and saw it and got some ice cream. So now I'm all, ugh. So I'm going to fix that with some wine because you know me. You should know me by now. You're going to hopefully hit subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, tell me where you are. Tell me what you're drinking. Tell me what your favorite Christmas carol is because it is the Christmassy holiday, winter solstice season. And also you can watch the full episode with me on Patreon. Love to see you there. So if you're ready, I think I'm ready. Let's get to it. We got the official Netflix boom boom. And Warner Brothers. A Netflix original series.
Before couldn't look you in the eye.
Oh, we're going back to Crete. Was this what he sang the first episode?
Skin makes me cry.
And you know I'm gonna have to snip this out for copyright. Oh, time lapse. Wait, I blinked and I missed something.
Again.
So some time has passed.
They played that song too much. There are far less drastic ways to put in a new song request. What's your poison? Poison?
What's the groupage?
Revenge.
Is this the guy from the high jewelry heist and whatnot?
I'm glad to see you've recovered from your adventures in the desert.
I almost died because of you.
He's got a crew now.
I was walking around in the desert for days. And it got so bad that I started hallucinating. I remember you having wings.
But I'm different now.
He's got his devil face back now.
So pay up.
I think your research may have been a little inadequate.
I didn't hallucinate, did I?
What do you feel?
Mostly terror.
I wonder if that's what she felt. You see, recently she discovered my true nature.
I don't think it was so recent.
The police streamed in, pulled her away. I mean, she'd been shot after all.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was a month ago, and I've been telling myself she's simply processing what she learned.
Please, I'm just a thief. That's all.
He's just a creep.
That's not true. That's not all you are. Hey, don't get me wrong. You are in...
So a man walks into where? With a bunch of gold bars.
a chance for people to see you in a different way.
Where did he get a crown?
But you need a show of faith on top of all this. Very well. Since I left you trouserless on our last two encounters.
Oh.
Commando. Okay.
What's up?
What's up?
What, are you still upset about me trying to betray you and kill you? It was a month ago.
No, of course not. What do you think I am, human? I'm starting to think it's not a question of when, but if they come back.
Well, they know where Dan is, right?
So, you want the deets?
Actually, no. I think it's time I stop coming to crime scenes.
You mean you're done showing up, checking to see if Chloe's here, and then heading out without helping at all?
Yes, been holding on to a false hope, it seems. Quite foolish, really, that one day she'd just stroll up.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
How was the vacation? I mean, where did you go? Why are you not more tanned?
Yeah, she was shot. I think some of that vacation was in a hospital, at least for a day or two.
Oh, our victim is a 55-year-old beekeeper named Bob Goldback. Honey scraper to the neck.
And it looks like one of the hives was attacked.
So maybe Bob caught the killer stomping on his poor bees and they fought?
Rightly so.
Chloe's back. Now we can finally get back to normal.
And you can't think of anybody who may have wanted to hurt him.
I can't. We saw Honey at the farmer's market together. It's just one big family over there.
Right in the middle of something. So, go on.
Chloe thinks she can just appear without saying anything. Man, I would have had that thoughts already in my head.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where did you go?
Oh, I took Trixie to Europe and we traveled around and, you know, it gave me time to process what I saw.
Are you okay with what you saw? Are you okay with me?
Well, it's
That's the
not like you
question.
haven't always told me the truth.
True.
But how does it make you feel?
I think I just want to get back to work.
That's all.
That's all.
What the
Still have the same logo music.
Once again, your insight has helped me come to a realization. The detective is clearly in denial.
Is that what it is?
What Chloe is going through is incredibly difficult.
Spoken as someone who went through it herself.
Trust me, I know from experience. And I wonder if whether you expected her to reject you because your devil face is returned and you've refused to talk about it.
I killed a human for the first time. My devil face returned.
I don't think it's as simple as that.
Oh yeah, he did straight up murk Kane, didn't he?
So you think that I'm punishing myself for killing a human?
I'm wondering
Although it was in
if
self-defense,
you're
kind of,
punishing
sort of.
yourself for enjoying it.
Ooh. Ooh.
So what if I did?
And perhaps that's why you want Chloe to reject you.
I don't want her to reject me.
She told you she's fine.
Is it me, or is he a little extra tanner than he's had some sun recently?
But all I can ask is take it slowly.
Of course, Doctor. Baby steps. I'm the devil.
What are you doing?
Detective, it's time Miss Lopez finally knew the truth.
Lucifer, it all makes sense now. Damn it, I tried to keep a straight face. I really did. Man, how? How do you stay in character like that?
Oh, it is simple, really. It's all true. Oh, and my brother Amenadiel, he's an angel.
Ah, does he have wings?
He does again, actually.
Hey, we all got our quirks, right?
Mine is that I'm like, actually the devil.
Oh, right. But the honey scraper couldn't have belonged to the victim's collection because it had, wait for it,
Initials.
honey on it.
Not
Bob
his
and
honey.
Lenore's specialty was varietals. But this right here, good old-fashioned plain honey.
But doesn't it have to start as regular honey? I know nothing about keeping, so maybe I should just pretend I'm learning something.
I think it's kind of mean. No one in their right mind is going to believe that you're actually, the devil. So, of course, they're going to try and figure out the metaphor.
Or perhaps you're just smarting from never figuring it out yourself.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, so here's Bob and Lenore's stand. They're newer to the farmer's market, whereas Pure Honey, they've been here for years.
Who's running the stand if Bob is dead?
Since you're clearly comfortable with my devilishness, care to see my mojo in action?
Sure.
Lovely. Tell me, Glenn, what is it you desire? Come on.
Wait, what's happening?
Quit looking away, Lucifer.
Glenn. Glenda, tell me.
I want Bob Goldbeck to die.
Well, you got your wish, sir. Wow. Wow.
It's because I'm terrified of him.
Chubby, harmless, and very dead Bob.
Bob's dead?
Very.
Oh, thank God I can finally relax. Let's talk in private.
Because
I
the
destroyed
dead guy's
their
gonna
beehive.
overhear you. Oh.
Avocado honey? I'm from LA, and even I think that's going too far. I went home, and a couple hours later, Bob showed up at my front door. He didn't say anything.
With what?
I've definitely seen work like this before. In hell. You know, where I'm... Never mind.
He's trying. He's trying so hard.
It was doorknobs, of all things. I mean, who does that?
Who carries a doorknob to hit people with?
What on earth are you doing?
I think we're being followed. Looks like he's got a gun.
What?
But a detective. This is a chance for me to use my devilish strength.
Wait, but is he still vulnerable with Chloe around?
Oh, it's not that. He's got a badge.
So why is he following them? Of course I'm trying to figure it out.
Because your victim was in witness protection.
Ooh.
U.S. Marshal Luke Reynolds. Hi.
I'm immediately distrusting Luke Reynolds.
Kept tabs on him, made sure he was safe. Failed pretty spectacularly at that, though, didn't I?
You certainly did.
So why were you following us outside? You could have approached us at any time.
I know. Look, I'm sorry, but when you're dealing with someone like Bob the Knob...
Bob the Knob.
What was he in witness protection for? Bad porn?
Bob was an enforcer for the Paradiso crime syndicate.
Bad porn.
His signature was beating people half to death with a bag full of doorknobs. Look, no offense to the LAPD, I just didn't know who to trust. Especially since no one should have known that Bob was here.
But his wife, he's at a freaking farmer's market. Anybody that goes shopping there.
They're not going to talk to law enforcement.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I mean, after all, she has the devil at her side.
He's trying so hard. So hard. This maze there.
What's up, Decker?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you doing?
I heard you were back.
Yeah, right.
She's cuffed herself.
Good faith gesture. I'm locked into these.
That is Maze.
Chloe, that even though I'm a demon...
I don't think Chloe knew Maze was a demon.
I know. Really.
Good. So where's Trixie? I was hoping to see her too.
She's a dance. You know, obviously she hasn't...
She's still upset with me, isn't she?
I'm sorry. I don't see her getting over it anytime soon.
Look who's coming for a visit.
Get it out of your system. What? Well, we both know why you're really here.
Why is he bearded? What's with the beards this season?
The detective knows what I really am.
Oh, Lucy. Are you all right? You need my help?
Well, that's just it.
He's ready. He's right there. He's ready to help.
Because if you need me to stay, I will stay for as long as it takes to...
Brother.
I think Amenadel likes hanging out with Lucifer. I want to be with you, bro. He wants to be with his bro.
That's my style.
Should I have busted out the bourbon for this episode?
Certainly wasn't expecting this.
What's the point of extorting and murdering if you don't get to do what you desire? Even if it is, Dad, help me, bocce ball.
Dad, help me.
You, Frank, the pool boy Paradiso? Bob the Knob was murdered here in LA recently, and here you are on vacation.
World's full of coincidences, ain't it? Now, if you'll excuse me.
There was no basil on that.
When was the last time you saw Bob?
He was on the stand, testifying against my uncle.
He's lying. Although, you probably knew that, what with him being a mobster and all.
What are you...
I made a little
There,
discovery
pumpkin.
whilst investigating the cheese platter. It's delicious stuff. Avocado, honey. Who knew?
Pretty great, right?
Oh.
We had a rivalry. He had his whole doorknobs thing. And as for me...
You killed people in swimming pools, hence the name Pool Boy. It's very clever.
Bob still put your uncle in jail for 50 years because he testified.
Yeah, and we owe him for that. Uncle Vin was a bastard. Bob did everyone a favor by taking him out. A couple weeks ago, we got an anonymous note. We came here to warn him. That's when we tried the honey. Almost as sweet as that Lenora is.
Can I see the note?
Lenore.
When I heard his name was Pool Boy, I pictured a much more Baywatch-esque suspect. Listen, detective.
You startled me. Everything's okay.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
You believe Pool Boy? Really?
His story tracks.
How do they know this guy's really FBI or whatever? You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Did Lenore know about Bob's past?
I don't know. I never met her. And Bob certainly wasn't supposed to tell her, but...
Daniel, there you are. I need some advice in an area I assume you have extensive expertise. What does it mean when a woman recoils at your touch?
Nope. I am not playing that game anymore. You say something insulting, stupid, but kind of funny, and I just shrug it off. But I'll tell you what. I'll give you an answer. It means that they hate you, because your very touch makes them recoil in disgust. Hey.
Where's Lucifer?
I don't know. Nah, I don't care.
Oh, Dan's in his feels. And not good feels.
All right, I'm going to give you advice on how to help her. But I'm going to need a good metaphor. Let's use you.
Role play? Well, it's been a while, Doctor. I see what you're saying, Doctor. Thank you.
Do you?
So to understand her, I need to use the case to help her understand her feelings.
And in so doing, understand your own feelings as well.
He pays her though, right? He pays her for her time.
Now that I'm here to pick up the slack, so if you want to take some time off to mourn.
The job is kind of like my therapy. It's exactly where I need to be right now.
Dealing with more murder. I do think it's funny they still have the commercial break.
And in a hurry, she took her own car.
Little endings. I just realized that.
Maybe she killed him herself or found someone else to do it.
Or she found out the truth about the man she loved and it drove her away. What do you think she would have felt in that moment? Horror? Disgust? Mild arousal?
I don't think that's really helping right now, Lucifer.
I think it's helping Lucifer.
Understanding her perspective will help us understand her actions, Detective.
You know what? That's a good point. I'm sure she felt betrayed.
Why? I don't know. He told you the truth.
Scared even?
Is that why you think she ran? Because she was afraid of him?
Dan, what did you see on the farmer's market footage?
Just one visit from Pool Boy Paradiso, like he claimed. Oh, and Marshall Reynolds, a couple times, actually.
And was it only Bob that Reynolds was talking to?
Well, he spoke to Lenore once. Why?
Well, he said that they had never met.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Trixie means a lot to you, and she's the last person you need to make up with
Sorry.
since
Oh,
you're
Linda.
backside into demondom.
Oh, Linda.
Okay, well, maybe it'd help if I spoke your language.
You speak Welland?
Kan jij van mij verstaan wat ik praat, want ik wil samen met jou praten en ik kan niet.
I'm talking about violence. Come on, stand up. I've been doing some kickboxing. I've got moves.
This can only end in
I'll
tears.
let you take a free.
Hey! Yeah, it's good I'm here. I can't allow you guys to fight over me any longer.
We made up a month or so ago.
So do you need my help? With this? Or...
Neither of them went. Menadil, you're back. Nice to see you. What's up?
Are you okay?
What are you doing here?
Well, I went back home to the Silver City.
Oh, this is a Menadil session now.
That's amazing.
It should be. It's exactly as I remembered it. But
You're different.
why did it feel so different?
You're different.
Why didn't it feel like...
Like home?
Because this is your home.
Made a couple of discreet calls to the marshal's office. 2 of the ex-cons under Reynolds' protection have died in the last couple of years.
Oh.
Ah, so our dear Marshal weaponized the very secrets only he knew. He let certain enemies know where the criminals were hiding.
What's his bank account balance look like?
I'm sorry, but there's no other way.
Sure there is. But you chose to use Frank Poolboy Paradiso's MO to frame him and tie up loose ends.
Dan, I'm not the bad guy here. I've watched all these criminals for years, living happy lives, being rewarded for the terrible things that they did.
Lenore's done nothing wrong. Let her go.
She forgave him.
Oh.
It's not your job to punish. It's mine.
Does it heal? Grab the car. Yes. Who would have put up with that?
Jesus.
Not quite.
The red brake lights is a nice way to do the effect without makeup.
Lucifer, kid.
She was gonna say get back up. She should have backup with her.
Maze.
I've been wanting to talk to you. To tell you that I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for saying.
Oh, she was quick to forgive.
Wait, you're not mad at me?
Nah, I couldn't stay mad at you.
Your mom.
What?
Never mind.
Your mom's upset. Ooh.
Hello, Dan.
Where the hell have you been?
I went home for a bit.
And no phones there?
Actually, no.
Oh.
I think it's funny that Amenadil is being extra angel-like.
She's in heaven, Dan.
I hate when people say that.
Look at me. She is. Trust me.
Now he can really start grieving.
If you've come for more money, Mr. Set-out bitch, now is not a good time.
Lucifer, about what I saw.
I've had literal eons to come to terms with what you saw. But it's not all that I am. Either way, it's unfair of me to expect you to just accept it.
Lucifer, what I was going to say was what I saw was my partner.
Well then, problem solved, Detective.
No, not in the slightest.
As if you can accept me, then.
I have thoughts.
That really is all that matters.
I have thoughts. Is Chloe not Chloe? Graham! Graham!
We knew this part would be difficult, Chloe. But just remember what you're doing is the best thing for everyone on Earth. Including Lucifer.
Oh no.
Are you ready for the next step?
I am. Graham has entered the scene. I'm gonna need a chuckle for a few minutes. The Amenadale dance scene was my favorite of the whole episode. Although Linda, Deck, and Mace was also unexpected and but fun. Is Chloe that bad at going undercover? Whatever is she doing? Okay, so is Graham God? Or, okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me. This is me thinking out loud. Is Graham McTavish there? Is he God? Or is he somebody else? They're doing something else. They're doing something else with Lucifer and what's best for Lucifer. What's best for Lucifer? Why? She's saying she's okay. She's not okay, but she's claiming to be okay. But what's the next part? In the case of what would Anna do in that situation? Lucifer reveals yourself to me. You need some time to process. You come back. You can't just act as if nothing has happened. You can't. No, you cannot. You have to address it. You have to address it because not addressing it is weird. It's weird. You have to address it at some point. So her just saying nothing forever and then saying, nope, I saw my partner there, doesn't make sense. I would not believe her in the slightest. No way. And I'm guessing Lucifer's just that desperate for a little smidgen, a little morsel of acceptance that he's just gonna take it and run with it. Because if I were Lucifer, and what would Anna do if Anna was Lucifer? I would not trust that. But that's Anna and not Lucifer. Am I making sense? So there is a plot of some sort. There's a plot of some sort. And avocado honey, I'm gonna gag. Why has that been introduced to me? Okay. There we go. Episode 1 of season 4. Netflix production. Thanks so much for being with me. Do not be strangers. This is a good time to hit subscribe and the bells and the whistles and all the other things that you do so that you know when I'm dropping good stuff. And until next time, this is your reminder to breathe. I'm going to say pace yourself, although my pace right now is crazy pants, but you do what I say, not what I do. Pace yourselves. Surround yourselves with people you really want to be with. If you don't want to be with somebody, you have my permission. You don't have to be with them. Take care of yourselves, stretch your bodies, and then come back. Go watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, you all, and until next time.